removed the distance from you. Whether I am talking to you in front of you, I talk from America to you, the telephone removed the distance between you and me.
Yeah.
What the mobile phone did, you can be traveling in a plane and I can be cycling, sitting in a car with 100 kilometer speed, and it allowed us to communicate.
Yeah.
The intention of starting Aircel was to make, at that time, there was no Skype, there was no WhatsApp and everything. See, you need to think like the Bhagavad Gita. See, for example, you want to understand Bhagavad Gita, you need to think like Arjuna's state of mind.
Okay.
A person who suffers under the sun only can appreciate air conditioning. A person who is thirsty will appreciate water. A person who is hungry will appreciate the food.
Yeah.
So to understand Bhagavad Gita, you need Arjuna's state of mind. To understand 25 years before telecom, you need to have that state of mind. So I decided that people should make call all over India, one price, one country, one call. And we should make absolutely free in the night because the switches were free. I implemented it. I was very successful. And success had a problem. The politicians intervened and I lost my company. I just made a paltry sum of 3,400 crore. If I would have sold it to AT&T, I would have got 8 billion.
Why didn't you sell it?
I can't.
Why?
Because India is not like this. Today, no one can pressurize you.
But earlier it was like that?
Absolutely.
So there was pressure
that
you should sell the company.
To a particular person.
Who did you sell to?
I sold it to Malaysia, Anantakrishnan.
Okay.
And finally, he couldn't run. He lost 4-5 billion. And the Indian banks lost 25,000 crore because of Aircel.
But then because of the other person who couldn't
Anantakrishnan gave guarantees to Standard Chartered Bank and foreign banks. Anantakrishnan has not given guarantees to
Indian
banks. And I believe he gave guarantee to State Bank, but State Bank was good enough to tell, and they returned their personal guarantees. So no bank has got any money back from Aircel.
Okay. And
that is my belief. I don't know and I don't want to enter into any issues.
So there was a pressure to sell the business because you were becoming big?
Yes. And anyway, I feel happy. But it's okay, it's all old stories.
Yeah. So in India, earlier, if you build a large business...
That is 10 years back.
10 years.
Now you build a business, no one can pressurize you.
Really?
Yeah. Now it is liberalized India. You can do what you want.
Let me say I'm not going to react to any speculation at this moment. Moreover, I was not trying to avoid you of any kind. Please do understand that. It's more than 6 to 7 year old history, which I myself have to familiarize myself before giving the facts to you. Although most of your channels have been trying to make a story today saying that I had forced, arm twisted, strangulated person to sell his business to another person. Let me tell you that Mr. Sivasankaran is not a millionaire, he's a multi-billionaire. No one can force anyone to sell the business. Moreover, the company Aircel Ventures, which was mentioned, and I have a paper cutting of Economic Times in April 2004. The company was for sale. It was reported in Economic Times. In June 2004, Economic Times says Hutch buys Aircel for 1,600 crores. Times of India prints their interview of Mr. Sivasankaran saying that I don't know what to do with 1,200 crore money after his successful sale. The Hindu also states on 26/6/2004 that Hutchison buys Aircel for 1,600 crore deal. I've already given to you. I hope you go through it. And In fact, in February 4, 2005, Economic Times reports the Russian firm Sistma is in a deal to pick up 49% stake in Aircel. The same is also reflected on the February 4, 2005 Hindu. Russian firm offers to Aircel, the Sterling Group.